The way my mouth is watering right now watching this video is making me so Alright, so I'm going to put all the ingredients in the description, and I'm going to do a voiceover for this video because it was very chaotic in my house. All 8 kids was home, so you couldn't hear nothing I was saying. So, like, it's chaotic right now because my 3 under 3 is home. So, I'm going to try my best to get it as professional as possible. But as a mom of 8, that is really hard. So, y'all bear with me and get this good old recipe the way you got to get it, okay? Alright, so once you get all your ingredients laid out, you won't need as much unless you're cooking for 10 people like I am. But if you're not, you can obviously tailor the recipe based on how many people you're feeding. But once I had everything laid out, I then go ahead and started my boil for the corn and the potatoes. So you put your water in with some onions and lemon, let that boil for about 3 to 5 minutes. Then you want to go ahead and put in your seasonings. Once you put in your seasonings, I let that boil for like another 3 to 5 minutes. And then I added my corn first, let that boil for about 5 minutes, and then added my potatoes and let it all boil together for about 30 minutes or until the potatoes was soft enough that you can poke a fork through it and it just go through easily. And then once that was boiled, it was then time to move on to the sauce. And as you can see, my eggs I had separate. I boiled those in just plain water that I also used to boil the crab, and then just set them to the side until everything goes on to the baking pan. Alright, so after I set all that to the side on the baking pan, it was time to work on the sauce. Mind you, the sauce is a butter-based sauce, so you're going to need a nice amount of butter, depending on how many people you're cooking it for. You then add your garlic. I mixed that up, and then I added all of my seasonings. Once you let that boil for about 5 minutes, you want to take some of that broth that you boiled your potatoes and your corn in and put about a cup of that into the butter-based sauce just to give it a better consistency, and also you can help it spread a little bit. Once that was boiling for about 5 minutes, I then added the lemon juice, and then once I added the lemon juice, I let that boil for like another 3 minutes before adding the sausage and the shrimp. Alright, so once you are ready, I put in the sausage for about 15 minutes, and then for the last 5 minutes I added the shrimp, and then it's basically done because you know shrimp only got to cook for a couple minutes. The sausage needed to cook a little bit longer. And then once it's done, you just go ahead and take the butter sauce and pour it over the crab, the corn, the eggs, and the potatoes that should have already been sitting to the side. And that is basically it. Any extra sauce I put to the side for everybody to dip in. And when I tell y'all, this was so good. Who needs a king crab, honey? Because this was, I'm telling you. And I forgot to tell y'all the reason why I did this. Because I had went for my birthday to a crab place. And the shrimp was dirty. Like, it was completely dirty. And when I told the waiter, like, hey, my shrimp is not where it needs to be, she was like, oh, that's okay. It's just the digestive tract. I know what it is, and I don't want to eat it. I don't even want to remember that it has it. So why would you know what? And this is where I decided to make it myself at home. So if you guys like this recipe, go ahead, give your girl a like. It is free, and it helps me out. So do me that favor so I can keep on making videos like this for you guys. And go ahead and hit that bell so you can be notified when I release more videos like this. And if you guys want me to make it again, I'm probably going to be making it again soon, and I'll do it live so you guys can actually see the masterpiece, you know, all that good stuff. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.